This is a demo for Rice University's ELEC327 Simon game project. I'm first going to demonstrate some of the most basic functionalities of the game, and then I'll go into some more interesting aspects that were considered bonus. The board is currently in low power mode 4, and so it's essentially consuming no power at all. To wake the board up, you press any button, and we go into a start state that is flashing blue. The video makes it seem a little bit purple, but to go out of the start state, you press any button again. And for this first demo, I'm going to skip this phase of the game and go straight to the first part. And so we press the game, repeat the buttons, and as you see, after every level is passed, there is a level pass display, and then since this was only 4 LEDs to win, the win display is currently going off, and to go out of that you press any button, and we're back into low power mode 4. Now we're gonna go and explore some of the bonus features that I added when you first wake it up, and then after you press any button again. This is a difficulty select phase in which you can choose from 4 different options over 4 different features of the game. And so this first one is the LED speed, and for LEDs 0, 1, 2, and 3, you have increasing difficulty. And so we're going to select the second least fastest LED speed. So if we click that, it resets the LEDs, and then this is another phase in which we select how long we have after the LED plays to push on it. And so again, increasing in difficulty from 0, 1, 2, and 3. And we'll select option 2. Next we have the max number of LEDs that will play, and so this essentially decides the number of LEDs that you have to play in a sequence to win the game. And so there are 4, 8, 12, and 16, and we'll choose 8 for this round. Lastly, this is a level or a difficulty select in which we select if there are double presses allowed or double LEDs that play at the same time, and we're going to deselect that for this time around, and so we'll click on LED 0 or button 0, and then it goes into play mode. So we press that, and now we're on a setting in which we have to have 8 LEDs in a row to win the game. So now we're going to mess up intentionally, and that was the response window. That was we weren't able to push the buttons in time, and so it went, and we lost the game. And now this is back at a reset mode, and to continue the game with the same settings, just resetting the LED sequence that's played, we can hold down buttons 2 and 3, and this is at any point in the game you can do this, and it resets to the beginning of the game. So we press that, and this time we'll mess up the LED sequence rather than letting the response window do it for us. So I'm going to press this twice and lose the game. As you can see, at the end of the game we go back to the difficulty select, and you can go through and make another configuration of settings, or you can go straight to the start of the game as I showed earlier. Additionally, at any point in the game, you can hold down buttons 1 and 2, and we'll go back to difficulty select. And so if you just want to hold it down again and go back to the beginning, you can select those. Lastly, at any point in the game, you can hold down the top 2 buttons and go into LPM4. One additional feature that I implemented but wasn't completely successful was double presses, and so we're going to try to demo that. So we're going to select the easiest mode 1, 0, 0, 0, and then we're going to select double presses are true this time. So it goes there, and that didn't work that time, so we're going to try the same thing, same settings, and see that worked. Again, those were able to work, and I lost that time. And we can go back into LPM4, and that concludes my demo.